In today's tutorial, I will show you how you can upgrade your Windows 10 PC to Windows 11 even if the processor is not officially supported. Windows 11 requires that you have an 8th generation or newer Intel processor. You also need to have TMP 2.0, but what if you don't have those? Well, if you try to upgrade, you will see an error message that looks like this. Basically, you need a new PC to be able to run Windows 11. So you don't have one and your current PC doesn't qualify. Is there still a way to get Windows 11? Well, you have two different options. One, you could just continue running Windows 10 for another 4 years through October 2025. Alternatively, you can follow Microsoft's official workaround for bypassing the CPU and the TPM checks. In a moment, I will walk you through that guidance. Microsoft has an official workaround for that. It's because lots of business customers want to evaluate Windows 11, but they just don't have qualifying hardware in place. Before we jump into this, doing these steps is at your own risk. Microsoft has even stated that you may not get security updates in the future if you follow this workaround. Now, it's hard to tell whether that's an empty threat or if Microsoft will actually follow through on that. If you have an older PC, then my suggestion is that you go for the free upgrade to Windows 11. But if you have an important device that you rely on, then I would hold off on upgrading until we see whether Microsoft will actually follow through or not. To install Windows 11 on unsupported device, head to the following website. I have also included a link down in the description. Once you are on this website, scroll down to the bottom option where you can download an ISO for Windows 11. Here, select Windows 11, then click on Download. Next, you will have to select a language, then click on Confirm. The ISO file is about 5.1 gigabytes. While the file is downloading, we need to make one simple change to the registry. To open up the registry editor, go down to the search field on your taskbar and then type in Registry Editor. Next, click on the Best Match option. Within the editor, we need to navigate to a specific location. I have included this location in the video description as well. You can simply go there and copy this value, then paste it into this location field. Now that we are in the correct location, or on the right hand side, check if you already have a value for Allow Upgrade with Unsupported TPM or CPU. If you don't have this yet, that's okay. Simply right click and pick New. Then click on Devote 32-bit value. Name the value Allow Upgrade with Unsupported TPM or CPU. Just like what I entered here on the screen. Next, double-click on the new value that you just created and enter 1 into the value data field. Next, click on OK and close the registry editor. And that was all we had to change in the registry. Once your ISO finishes downloading, double-click on the file to mount it. Within the ISO, you will find a file titled Setup. Click on that and that will kick off the Windows 11 installation process. And you should now find yourself that you are able to successfully install Windows 11. Let's say you install Windows 11 and you didn't like it. Now you want to revert back to Windows 10. Within a 10 days period, you can still revert back to Windows 10. On Windows 11, click on your Start menu and select Settings. Then click on System. Then select Recovery, and here you will see the option to go back. But just keep in mind that you only have 10 days to do this before Windows 11 wipes out all of the go back files. Alright, I hope you are able to successfully install Windows 11 on your machine. To watch more videos with the best tips and tricks on computer in Windows, then check out the playlist right up above. Please consider subscribing and I will see you next time.